Hi guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm gonna show you some of my T-Rex toys collection. And you guys must be wondering why is the table so clean and empty, and that is because I'm trying to put as many T-Rexes as possible on the table. Okay, so let's get started. And today I'm actually gonna show you T-Rexes from different brands such as CollectA, Playmobil, Lego, Safari Limited, and many more. And so let's start now. But before I start, as usual, just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your support. And this is actually gonna be like a one-take video, so if I say anything wrongly, do forgive me, okay? So let's start off with this beautiful T-Rex from Schleich. The face, the details on the face is just incredible. This entire T-Rex toys is just really amazing. Okay, the colors, everything about this is really beautiful. The skin texture actually has a very rubbery feel, but it is actually also something for you to take note of, because the skin is actually pretty fragile. So if you accidentally bump it against like the edge of a table or like a sharp object, the skin can peel off pretty easily. So you do have to be careful with this model. So in terms of details, this one is definitely super, and there's articulation on the jaw, and the paint look is nice. You can see like contrast of dark green and a light green. And even the sole of the feet is really well detailed, and that is really amazing. So let me just place this over here, and it can stand pretty well on its own, and that is a plus. And next, let's have a look at a T-Rex from Terror by Bootleg. Okay, this is definitely one of the coolest T-Rex model around as well. Also one of my favorite. It's really nice. I love it. And yeah, in terms of sculpt, it's actually pretty different to the one behind. But this one has a really nice color contrast. And this is actually a pretty new model. It should be like a 2015 model. So it's pretty new. I love this a lot as well. Okay, let me just place this right against the wall so that we have more space. And next, let's have a look at this, a feathered T-Rex from CollectA. And take a look at this. It says Tyrannosaurus Rex 2016, and in case you guys do not know, Tyrannosaurus means tyrant lizard and Rex means king in Latin. Okay, so this is the tyrant lizard king. So this is a feathered version, and it's not easy to find feathered feathered T-Rexes out there. Okay, and this is one of them, and it's really nice in terms of the paint and the details. The paint, it has a very tribal kind of look, which I really love it. And those two tiny arms, but they might be small, but they are actually pretty strong, those tiny arms. But they are actually not smaller than a Carnotaurus one in terms of ratio. Okay, Carnotaurus is the one that has really small tiny arms. Next, let's have a look at a this. Okay, this is a pretty cool T-Rex. It's actually like a bootleg. Oops, one of the T-Rex fell off. Okay, and that is because the texture of the table is pretty soft and uneven, so it's not very easy for models to stand up well. Okay, and this one is like a bootleg model of Papo. Not too sure, you guys let me know. But this one, in terms of being a bootleg model, is actually pretty awesome. It's pretty accurate, and the details on this is just amazing. Take a look at the tail. It has some veins, nice veins, a very nice veiny look. And the muscle definition, the claws, really bird-like looking. And the creases under the neck, they're just amazing, totally awesome. But there's one thing bad about this, is the articulation on the jaw, which is a little bit loose. Okay, it's pretty loose, but the paint work on the eye is really amazing. Take a look at this. It's so small, but it's so accurate and intricate. So this is pretty well done, okay? But this one is definitely not one dinosaur that can stand on its own. It's actually pretty wobbly. It keeps falling off. So I'm gonna place this, next to the table. The next one I'm gonna have a look will be this two T-Rexes from Mojo. Okay. We have another big one from Mojo, which I'm gonna show you after this. So this one is a green one. This is a 2014 model, but I actually prefer the smaller one, okay? It's really military looking with those stripes, but the details on this figure is amazing. And the articulation on this jaw is really nice as well. But somehow this T-Rex gives me like a really kind of a casual kind of look, a really comical look. I mean, not comical as in it has a comic feel to it, which is really refreshing and nice. I'll place this over here. And next I'm gonna show you the one which I really like, okay? This one from Mojo is top notch. It's actually a pretty new model, I think. It's a 2012 model, but this one is amazing. It's really heavyweight, okay? It's really solid. There's no articulation, but the details on this is amazing. Take a look at the skin. Really well detailed. It's really incredible. I love it a lot, okay? This is definitely one of my favorite T-Rex toys, but the arms looks a little bit long, not too sure, but this one is still a very fantastic T-Rex model, okay? And it stands really well, which is really important to me, at least. Okay, next I'm gonna have a look at a which one should we look at? Okay, maybe this Jurassic World T-Rex Hasbro with the chomping jaw action, okay? And this one is pretty huge as well. Okay, you're gonna turn it around. It has a JW sign here. It's not really well detailed, I must say, but it's pretty cool. It has a button on top of the body, so when you press it, the jaw opens and closes. So that is really cute. And two tiny little arms which you can't articulate. You can actually articulate the one. Oh, it can be articulated. Okay, it's just really tight. And, yeah, both legs are movable. Yeah, so pretty awesome. So you can do this. It looks really funny. Next, let's have a look at this, the smaller one, the smaller version, which looks like the bigger one, just smaller. Can this stand? Okay, it can stand on its own. But this one, take a look at this. It has a wound over here and a JW sign here, and you can actually move the jaws, I mean the neck, by just pressing the tail up and down, okay? You can actually tilt the tail sideways, like this, okay? Like this. The jaw will open and close, okay? It's really cute and nice. But this one, if you take a look at this side, it has some really obvious and I must say not very nice looking screw holes, okay? So definitely we hope that Mattel, which will be the producer of Jurassic World 2 toys, will make better toys, okay, for Jurassic World 2. And I have a lot of thoughts on that, okay? I know a lot of YouTubers, they have already made like videos on what they want to see in Mattel, and I'm planning to do one soon as well, okay? Yes, I have a lot of thoughts as well. Next, let's have a look at a Tomy, Takara Tomy T-Rex toys. There are actually 4 of them, and this one is the standard one, the most basic one in those standard boxes. I like it pretty much. yeah, nice articulation on the jaw, the legs, and the tail. Okay, it's really small as compared to the rest, but you know, I love Takara and Tomy toys. I feel they are really awesome. The quality is really good as well. And there's another version over here, which is from the boxed window version, and there's a switch below which you can turn on and off for sounds. So once you have turned on, you can just like move the jaw. Can you hear that? There's different roaring sounds, which is pretty cool. And nice articulation on the tail. Okay. Next, let me see. We have another one over here, which is similar to this one over here. Just a different paint, but the paintwork on the eye looks really weird, I must say. Okay, it looks like this T-Rex has put on some eyeliner, which is really weird. So if you compare these two together, the brown one definitely looks way better. You can see that really fine detailed stroke over here, the black stroke, which is really nice, and this one looks just funny, you know. It looks funny, it looks like the T-Rex has put on some makeup. Okay, it's really weird. Okay, I'm having difficulty trying to stand this on this surface, so I'm going to do it like this. Next, we are going to have a look at this. This is Butch from the Good Dinosaur, and this is from Takara Tomy as well. This is a really awesome model. Some really nice articulation on the jaw. In terms of accuracy, I mean, this T-Rex looks really exactly like similar to what we see in the movie. So this is really nice. There's articulation on the tail, which you can just turn like this, which is really awesome. And some nice spots on the leg, which you can actually feel them with your finger. You can see some nice details on the skin, like some scars. Everything is just amazing. And the eye, take a look at the eyes, really accurate as well. So this one is definitely one of my favorite Tomy Takara models. Okay. And next, we are going to have a look at this, another Jurassic World, or rather Jurassic Park T-Rex. Okay, and this one is actually like a 2014 model. It's actually a remake of the Jurassic Park toys, but this one has some sounds to it. There's a button over here which you can press, and it produces the roaring sound. But the roaring sound is really not that nice as compared to the one we have seen just now, the Takara Tomy one, which is really awesome. And there's another button over here which you can press it, and it produces another sound. But it just sounds so funny. I mean, it sounds like a bird or something. Alright, okay, let me just place this over here. I'm trying to make it stand. Okay, can't really stand it very well here. So I'm gonna try to stand it on its tail. Okay, I think just gonna put this aside for now. And yeah, but I want to show you another bootleg dinosaur, bootleg T-Rex. So these two, they are actually exactly the same, just a different paintwork. And this one is actually a bootleg, this one is an original one. And but the bootleg one looks pretty good as well. Okay, I mean, basically they're just using the exact same mold to create this. The paintwork for the brown T-Rex is pretty good as well. Okay, and let us see whether this guy can stand. This guy can stand pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here, but you can't really see what's behind. Oops. Yeah, just one moment. Okay, I'm trying to stand the T-Rex. Okay, it's so difficult to stand toys and models on this surface. It's really hard, and sometimes it's get really frustrating, okay, for me. So I'm gonna put this line down, okay. Next, we are going to have a look at some Lego dinos. I mean, if you guys follow me closely, you should know that I've used this Lego toys in many of my videos, okay. One is a bootleg and one is an original one. It's not easy to tell unless you are a huge fan or you have actually seen my real versus fake Lego dinos video. And this one is actually, the bootleg is actually shinier and it attracts a lot of like scratches on the body, and this one is the original one, which I keep in a really which I keep in the back to prevent a surface from getting scratched, okay. And in terms of quality, this one is definitely way better, okay. Okay, move and turn the head pretty nicely, and the legs, which everything is just well done, okay. About this, so I'm gonna put this over here, but we are blocking some of the T-Rexes which we have seen just now, okay. So we have another one which I'm gonna put this over here, okay. And we have a baby T-Rex Lego. Take a look at this. This one is pretty nice. It's pretty cool looking. It's actually a bootleg, but if you guys have a close look, the arms are so long, and that is really inaccurate, okay. Unless, I mean, the baby T-Rexes had like really tiny arms as well. I'm not too sure, but I mean, they should be like the same proportion, and I feel this one is like way too long. The next one I'm gonna show you will be the Playmobil T-Rex, okay, which is really awesome. This is a pretty old toy. It's like back in 20, can't really see, okay, it's like 2007, I think so. And Playmobil, they produces really awesome you know, solid toys, and this one is definitely one of the better ones I feel. You know, it's really nice, the paint work is good, the texture is good, everything about this T-Rex is just amazing. I love it a lot, okay, actually. Okay, there's not much space for me to put the toys anymore, so I'm gonna put this right over here. And we are actually just left with a few more T-Rexes. And yeah, I just made a video on these two T-Rexes from the Dino Attack series of Lego, and this one is pretty cool. And just want to take this chance to let you guys know that this one actually lights up, okay. Okay, you can't really see because the light is really weak, but you can see I'm actually pressing the button and the eye lights up, okay, but it's not obvious. And yeah, this one is really cool. It has 3 fingers, which is really weird for a T-Rex, as a T-Rex only has like 2 fingers. This one has 3. So I suppose this one is a mutated T-Rex, so that is why it has 3 fingers instead of 2. And I actually have another one over here which is green in color. Similarly, you can press the button and the eye lights up, but you can't see the light, and it's really weak. The battery is really weak. So I have shown you some of my T-Rexes. I guess I have showed you about like 20 T-Rex toys in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it and give it a thumbs up and share it and leave me a comment. I read every single one of them. And just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your amazing support. We have just reached 90,000 subscribers, and that is, to me, that is unbelievable. You know, I started out this channel basically just for fun, and it became better, and you guys just subscribed to it, and yeah, we are now at 90,000 subscribers, and that is just amazing. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for your support, and yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye. This is like pretty old, hence you can see some like scratches. I actually got this from eBay. So yeah, the previous owner didn't really take good care of the toy, which is why you can see, like, you know, scratches and stuff. Yeah, and this is a 2007 model as well. Okay, the feet are both rubberized, so that is really, really cool. I'm gonna see how I can place this Spinosaurus, as this table is like super small. So I'm gonna just place this right over here, enough space for the rest to be seen. Pteranodon, you have to move, and Spinosaurus right over here. Okay, so yeah, the next one I'm gonna show you will be the giant. Okay, the armed lizard, Brachiosaurus. I'm pretty